What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for waiting. Prizm Monopoly. Pick your team number 4. Guys, this is the last case we have. Unfortunately, I do not have any more cases after this. So at the end of this break, we're going to go ahead and we're going to find the winner of Pick Your Team number 4, who's going to be guaranteed a Luka card. I'm going to end this video after that, and then I'm going to start a new video, and we're going to find out what Luka card our 4 winners are going to get. Good luck, guys. What's up, Slapson? You went 8 for 8. Oh, boy. This Monopoly stuff's been pretty good, though, guys, honestly. For the value, this is probably a top value product, in my opinion. Next to certified, I would actually put this Monopoly product, honestly, in my opinion, I'd put this close to totally certified. I think totally certified still takes the edge. I think I would still buy certified compared to this, but this is a close second for sure. Lots of low numbered hits in the product that we've hit with the opportunity for case hit money blasts. And they say white millionaire inserts are ultra rare, but we've seen that in every case so far, so I don't necessarily know that we can call that ultra rare. I have not been playing. How you doing, Efro? I know, I gotta find something for you baseball guys, man. I can't wait till Bowman comes out and we can get some blasters and some megas and stuff like that. And then potentially maybe we'll offer some, you know, 1-2 box Bowman breaks on this side eventually as well. No guaranteed on that, don't quote me on it, but I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to do some Bowman on this side, trust me. So long as it doesn't take away from our you know, our baseball channel and everything like that. If it takes away from them, I'm not gonna offer it. I also would like to offer some. You're having a baby? Congratulations! Oh, that's exciting! Congrats for you and the wife, girlfriend, wife. I'm assuming wife. That's the first I'm hearing of it. Congrats, man! That's great to hear. It's exciting. Is that your first one, Efro? You better not juke me out and say like you know, you're gonna be a fur dad. Oh, hell yeah, congrats. That's exciting. So Mrs. Hammer, or my mother-in-law, Mrs. Hammer's stepmom, obviously we just call her mom. She's been, she hounds me so frequently. When we gonna get one? When we gonna get one? When we gonna get one? I'm like, I gotta go to the doctor and check the, I gotta check the top shape strength of the top shape swimmers. Daniel Chan, I do not, Daniel, I'm sorry. HM Chan, this was my last one, my brother. How you doing, HM Chan? I'll get you modded on this side in a minute. I'm sorry. I wish I had more. I'm sorry, brother. After this, I have a couple of the retail Prizm Blasters for the manga chase. And then I have Prizm Megas as well for the manga chase. Those just came in. Well, Prizm Retail did not come in, Blasters. Prizm Retail Blasters did not come in, but I do have the Megas in stock right now. Oh, really? You guys have been trying for that long? Interesting. So, I've told this story before, Efro. I think it was like 2020 or 21. Mrs. Hammer wanted me to go get tested to check the swimmers and everything like that. I never did it because I was kind of scared, to be honest. Now, we've never tried, honestly. Like, we've never actually, like, tried for it. But she got checked out and everything, and she's good. Obviously, they tell me, like, oh, if you lose weight and stuff, it makes it better. And you gotta do all the timing stuff. What is it? Like, you gotta do it during the ovulation. A 21 and a 4-year-old. That's a pretty impressive gap, Alex. There was a 20-year gap between my mom and my youngest auntie. There was about a 20-year gap. Just about. I don't know the exact years. Stress-free, yeah. I don't really have a stress. Yeah, she did the testing in like 21. So this was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I'd say roughly. I didn't do the testing yet. Really? I've seen like the lettuce test at Walgreens and stuff like that. I've never seen that. That's a massive gap for sure. That's kind of cool. The good thing about that kind of gap, though, at least you have like a good babysitter. I don't want to say it like that because that sounds kind of rude. I don't obviously mean it. I heard that was actually a thing, G-Burrow. I heard that was actually a thing. I thought that was a joke. I literally thought that was a joke. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm scared. I'll tell you guys a real story, and I don't mind sharing this because I'd share this with pretty much anybody. I'm scared, and Mrs. Hammer knows this, and her family knows this. I'm just scared because when I was debt-free before I started my own breaking Facebook company and stuff like that, before I joined Blez, I invested every bit of money into that, and that's actually why I had bought a house. So I bought a house here in Vegas in 2017, which till this day I still live in, right? And I told Mrs. Hammer that I didn't want to have kids that didn't have a home. So obviously our house in Hawaii, or my family's house we'll call it, that's always our fallback. But I never wanted to rely on that because a typical Hawaiian family, ask Slamson, ask anybody from Hawaii. Every home is a multi-generational home in Hawaii. You know, you got 2 or 3 families living in everyone's house. That's just how it is because of how expensive things are in Hawaii. It's very difficult to make it on your own. So I told her that I really want to build my own thing before I have kids. Because I want my kids to be able to have a home. I want my kids to have a room for themselves, a little bit of privacy, you know. I want them to have a home that they can call home and they don't gotta worry about jumping. I don't want them to see me stressing about money and shit like that, because honestly, that's always the number one thing I personally stress on is always cash and stuff like that. And I want it to be responsible. Like, I don't want to lose my job because of you know, for example, these tariffs or the economy. You know, I don't want to. I'm scared to lose my job and not be able to provide for my kids, or you know, that's the number one thing that scares me. It scares me a lot, Toy Talk. Like that's the number one reason why I feel like I haven't tried for kids yet. And then afterwards, when my breaking company did it, I got outpriced. Then I took on a lot of debt, you know, because I had to take losses on the products, you know, all like that, and all the grading cards and all like that. I had to take a massive loss on that, which I'm still paying for till this day. You guys heard me say it all the time, so I don't mind. But as soon as I'm done with that, which hopefully I'm nearing the end of it, I'll strongly start looking at it, you know. You know, everyone tells me that. Everybody does. I'm just scared because of the way I was brought up, you know. Like, I never had, like, I'm 36. I'm sorry, 35. If I turn 36 this year. So the clock is ticking, for sure. Even for Mrs. Hammer, she's 1 year younger than myself. So, you know, I am racing against that clock, too. And it's funny, Noah's, that's exactly what Mrs. Hammer's mom or my in-laws, they say it all the time. And everybody says, like, you have family. That's the hardest part. Like, I grew up, I didn't have a ton of family, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like, my dad, he was homeless, so he was out of the picture for really quick. My mom was, you know, paycheck to paycheck, struggling. I'd stay at my grandma's house in town in Hawaii. And then at the end of the night, I would go home for like a couple of hours, sleep, wake up at 4 a.m., which is how I have this morning energy, if anybody wants to know. I used to have to wake up at 4 a.m., I don't know, since second grade, third grade. No, and you know what, AC, I've heard that too, man, and trust me. That's just my biggest fear. You want to talk about biggest fears? Getting hurt snowboarding doesn't compare to the fear of, like, having a kid, for me personally. It's scary, you know? But the good thing is, like, I never had that family support growing up. Like, Mrs. Hammer's family is so good to me. Like, they're very close. Like, they go to church every Sunday. I'm not getting religious on nobody, but they go about... they go to church every Sunday. They usually meet once a week, something like that, and they'll do like a lunch or a dinner or a breakfast after church, before church, like that. They'll talk on the phone. They have like group chats. I never had that in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was pretty much just me and my brothers. That was about it. So, like, as soon as I could, like in high school when I was 16, as soon as I could get a job, I got a job. And then, unfortunately, when my mom passed away a year later, adds to that anxiety, right? Like, oh, shit, what am I going to do now? So it's just one of those things that, for me, just because of the way, the environment and my personal struggles, that's why I think the way I think. For right or wrong, you know? For right or wrong. Oh, wow. I used to go every Saturday night when I was younger. But again, I didn't pay attention. Like, no offense, it never interested me, but nobody sat down and told me why things like that were important. Nor did they give me the option. It was forced. Which, I don't like being forced to do things. I love you, Efro. That's fucking cool, man. I appreciate that. That's such a cool comment. And it is a massive motivator. That's no. I knew what you were saying, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That's the thing. Like, that was the motivator to buying a house. You know what I mean? Like, when I used to like buy and sell video games, and I had video game collections like that. The minute I had enough money, I was like, hey, let's move to Vegas. Let's invest elsewhere so that I have a home base stateside. And if anything ever happens, I can always go home and go back into my family house, per se. Which I'm thankful, because... yeah, for sure. It really is, man. It really is. You know, again, for right or wrong or anything like that I might be, like, Mrs. Hamma's very understanding. Her family's pretty understanding. And exactly, her family's so cool to me. And they tell me, like, hey, that's what family's for. Family's here to help you little bit reasonably financially, or reasonably with, like, babysitting duties, or, you know, things like that. I'm not used to having that, ever. So it's very cool to have a supporting family that way. Because to be honest, my family on my side, I don't necessarily know that I could trust them to truly watch my kid. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys for the fill. Monopoly number 4. After the break, or at the end of this break, we'll get a winner for PYT number 4. I'll end the video. Then we're going to start a new video, and we're going to find out what 4 winners are going to get what 4 cards on the stands. Good luck. Oh, shit. Guess the first number to 100 or better. Let's do it for $40. Let's do it. We didn't have a winner on the last one. Go. First number to 100 or better for 40. Go. Ooh, we have orange. Pretty sure that's number to 40 number to 50 or less. So that orange is going to be a guess. Quickly. Porzingis. Chet. Free parking. I think that orange is one. Karl Anthony Towns on a pink. To one. That's absolutely true, Efro. And again, that's something that I've learned through like snowboarding and everything else. Nice, Richard. Like, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I've met better friends through Facebook and snowboarding and like video game groups, sports card groups. I've made better friends there than from like friends that I've had in high school for years. Blue Tiger, I think that is it. We have a blue tiger. Ooh. Good luck. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Getting goosebumps. Orange, not a rookie. It's Cam Thomas. Nobody guessed him. That wasn't to 100 anyway. I think so. This is my first time I remember pulling one. I thought this was number to 100. Sorry, guys. Oops. All right, I'll come back to the blue tiger. We'll end the box on the blue tiger. No sweat. No over sweats. Trae Young. Jimmy Buckets. Free parking. Lots of free parking. Bam Adebayo to 500. Silver of Jalen Johnson. Bronny Shepard. It is not a rookie, but that's Blue Tiger. Good luck. Wow, that's such a sick Blue Tiger, and it's a color match. Catboy Blue is walking away with a guaranteed Luka card, but he's also walking away with a Kawhi Leonard Blue Tiger jersey color match. No wonder they call him the Claw. That's sick. That's our first Blue Tiger that we've seen. Nice Blue Tiger. Fuck, I regret not getting more. I regret not getting more of this stuff. I wish I pulled the trigger. I wish I pulled the trigger and bought 8 like I wanted to. I was gonna buy 6 to 8 cases. I wish I freaking pulled the trigger. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I failed it. This has been great. It does. It does. Yeah, absolutely, Shani. I agree with you. I agree with you. And again, even that was kind of my fault too. Like, I got overzealous. I jumped the gun. Yeah. This has been great. And it hits too. The rookies fly out. Like, even in the free parking parallels, they really do fly out. It was just so misleading because those first 3 cases we got, the glitters, the mangas, the freaking Sublime in 3 cases. I was like, dude, we should have, like, you know, it's hot, and if I don't act right then and there, it's a judgment call on my side. Like, if I don't tell backer, yeah, hey, get 10 cases, I'm screwed, you know? Like this, exactly like this scenario. Now, mind you, backer wasn't here, so we had to kind of get creative of purchasing this, but again, I'm not going to let getting creative get in the way of making this channel successful and getting you guys product that does give us, you know, great return and good big hit opportunities, you know. Stack 2, good luck. Dillingham and Carrington. Maxi. Yeah, blame Swisher. I love Swisher. Baltic Avenue. This is a guess, I believe. It's a vet. Oh, it's Big Diesel. No, it's not. 162 or 199, but that's a color match. Jersey color match. That's sick for the Lakers. Shani. Shani, you're a hitter. Jaden Green. Gold Shimmer Draymond to 500. Beautiful McCain for Heels. Have a freaking day. Heels, do you remember if I hit you any nice like rookies I could throw in a beat the sort for you too? You might have to remind me if anything, Heels. Okay, here's one. I think this is the 91. The Aaron Fox color match. Anybody guess Fox? That's a nice color match. His last year as a King. Long live. Nice color match. You know what's the good thing about this too? Fuck, they actually do look pretty solid, look. They actually do look solid. Sheesh, Ricky! Free parking color match of Buzelis. $3.99, $2.99, Jordan Poole. It does. Buddy, you're absolutely right. It does. Prizm has that, like, it almost feels like half of the stock of this. You're right. It does feel like regular Prizm. Here we go. Come on, let's see something nasty now. Nice Collier. What's up, Crotus? I love you too, man. How you doing? You ready for some Deca hobby tomorrow? Klingen. Collier. I don't know what it's called. Oh, the question mark of MPJ, not numbered. Question marks. Furphy. Oh. Did anybody guess Donovan Klinigan? Nice Klinigan for the Blazers and Sunshine. I think somebody might get $40 here. Yeah, Steelers haven't been doing well. Oh, never mind. AC, you only get $20 because, you know, the commissions. Let's go, Alex. Congrats. Alex with the Klinigan for 40. Oh, I got True Gold. I have True Gold. All right. For another $40. Guess the gold for 40. Hurry up. $40 gold guess. Hurry. Kawhi. $40 gold guess. Go quickly. I'll do one more for you guys. Since it's the last one. I'll do one more for you folks. Get a guess. Guess. Hello, Lorenz. What's up, Congro? Stock Camp? What's up, Reborn? Main Event? Sing Balaine. What's up, Sing? What's up, Corner? That's a cool Patrick Ewing. Rocco. Wow, this case is great. Shepard for Sing Balaine. Oh. Somebody's gonna win $40. Do. Is that a dem? Oh, it's Holland. Anybody guess Ron Holland gold? These are numbered to 149? No, to 49. Nice. Pistons. Kioske is on the board with the Holland. Gold to 49. Anybody guess Holland for 40? Feel like somebody got it. No guess. Dude, I'm telling you, these have been great. For the price, I would say the color is exactly the same as a true. For the price, I would honestly say this is like right up there with totally certified. So if you guys are fortunate enough to find some at your LCS, might be a good buy, honestly. Yes, agreed. If you find some at your local card store or online, you know, buy a couple boxes and rip it. It's well worth it, I think. You could spend $100 and get a couple boxes of this product, and you can't get hurt. This is a product that I would personally like go out and buy and rip, you know. Yeah, there you go. Go to Target, go to wherever. Obviously support local if you can. All right, we'll run back one more guess, guys. One more guess. Let's run it back one more time, guys. I haven't seen the WNBA Monopoly. I'm sorry, but I'll look into it and I'll see, because if it is good, maybe we can get some. All right. For $20, guys, guess the next number to 100 or better in these last two stacks. I'll do it for 20 bucks. Go. Alex, please remind me later on to add $40 in your account after, Alex, please. I am going to forget. Fair warning. Silver of Rob Dillingham. Nice. Johnny Furphy's been flying out. Saru, I'm sorry. I am completely out. I wish I had more for you folks. We didn't really buy enough. I'm so sorry. That's a sick worm. That's cool, Ricky. That's awesome. I love those. Shea, MVP. I don't think we can get any more with these Luka exclusives, unfortunately. Jalen Williams. Beautiful. Dillingham. This might be the best case of the day. Lou, 913. 8792. What's up, Kolobaba? The Hoops Master. Oh, here we go. I think this is a guess. I think this is a guess. That's a sick DeRozan color match. 1 of 50. I don't think anybody got it, but that's cool. It's a nice little color match. Kings. Yep, best case of the day. Congrove gets a do not pass go, do not collect $200 of Mataspu Zealous. I said, Ricky. Cody Williams, free parking. This has been fun. This has been fun for sure. My phone is going off. What is happening? Somebody texting me? Sorry, one sec, guys. Sorry, I don't know what is happening. My phone is like blowing up. All right. Oh. No color blast from the 4, although we did have the exclusive Luka color blast sing. So that's gonna get random to one of the winners after this break for these 4. So these Luka Lakers cards came in exclusive anytime you bought a case of Panini Monopoly Blasters from the Panini website. So we got 4 cases, we got 4 cards we're giving to you folks. There is an opportunity in these blaster boxes to also hit a Black Money Blast and White Millionaire inserts, as well as all these other parallels. If you guys want to screenshot that really quick, please do so at this time. What's up, Catboy? I want more. Yeah, so it was a crazy night. Of course, you're very welcome, Sing. Anytime, sir. I do not play, and I haven't played Monopoly in probably 25 years, is my guess. Possibly, yes. Possibly the Blue Tiger took the White Millionaire, unless it's here. Yeah, so, Kolobaba, long story short, I walked in the casino with 12. What up, Dave? So I I walked in the casino with $1,200 because from Sunday night, that was like all my profit. So I walked in the casino with $1,200. I took out another $1,800, so I was invested yesterday for $3,000. It's a long story. But on my last $150, because I almost lost all of it, on my last $150, I hit the 4,000. So yes, it saved my ass. And I walked out of there with like plus 1,200. So yes, another 1,200 winner. Another late night for me, which is why I'm tired and my voice is gone and gonna need another nap when I go home for sure. I play pass come. Depends on the shooter. Like if you're with me, I'm gonna go across. If you're with me. Bro, Kolobaba. Okay, fast story. I had $600 in profit that I made. So $1,900 I had last night. I go to the high limit table because I was gonna play 1-200 win and walk away. She smoked me 3 21s in a row. The $600 went like that. $100 minimum table. I don't play like that, but I was trying to double up quick and go home. I put the 1,200 in, murdered. No, sorry. She murdered me for 600 in the next 3 hands. So I'm 0-6 at this time. I put 300, 300, 2 hands. 2 hands. 3-3, 7-7. I had to go to the ATM, split the 3s. Split 3s. A third 3 goes down. 600. So another 3. 13, stand. 11, I had to go to the ATM again, double down, got 21. I got 9. I was supposed to double. I didn't. I hit because I was scared. Freaking got 20. I got an ace, so 20. My 7 split. 7 comes out again. I had to go back to the ATM. First hand was 9. I didn't double again. I got a 19. Second hand was 17. Third hand was a bust. Was it a bust? I don't remember. Dealer showing a 3. Dealer flipped a 10. Dealer pulled a 5. I won 4 of the 6 hands. I won 4 of 6. That's what happened. So I made $300 from that ordeal. It was stupid. I was so mad last night. Trust me, I'm a different person when I'm gambling. Trust me. Good luck. Last box. Sorry, guys. I had to tell that story. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's just a light blue. Okay. Carl Anthony Towns to $2.99. Salon Silver. And free parking. And our last stack. Oh, yeah. I don't think we have a millionaire here. I think the Blue Tiger might have taken it. Nice. The 500 Khalil Ware. Raul, you fucker. Okay. Harden. Nice. Steph. Free parking. And we end it with a parking of LeBron James for Shani Physio. Guys, this stuff was amazing. I wish I had more. Just like Totally Certified. I wish we had more. All right, stand by. Yeah, sorry, Burns. I know I did good for the Spurs, actually. I hit a couple of Wemby's. We hit a couple of Castles earlier. All right, we're going to do the random right after this for number 4. Then I'm going to end the video. And then I'm going to redo the list. And we're going to do a new video for you. Oh, 10, Big Ben, the big one on the end. Every number on the craps table has a call. Everybody has a little bit different calls, right? 4 is Little Joe. If it comes 3-1, we call it easy. If it comes 2-2, it's the hard way. Yeah, Catboy, you want to get it graded? Catboy, is that what you're asking me, brother? 5, what do we call 5? Oh, yeah, 5, no field, 5. No field, because there's no 5 on the field. 6, you can call it 6, sexy. Easy 6 is 5-1, 4-2. 33 is your hard way, right? 8, easy 8, Eddie. No, we had free parking of Shea was the best I did on it. Sifu. 9, Nina. Or 9, center field. 9. 10, the big one on the end. 10, Big Ben. You can call it whatever you want. Aces, Ace Deuce, Yo 11, and Midnight. You can call it boxcars. You can call it train tracks on 12. Every call on the dice is a little bit different, and a good stick man makes it fun. They'll call it stupid shit on while you're there, and it's so much fun when you have a good stick man on a craps table. It's all the difference in the world. So if you notice in the video I posted on Instagram, I'm literally talking to this dealer. I'm telling her, like, hey, raise this by a quarter. I'm telling her that. She was a newer dealer, so she wasn't fast. So I have to slow down, and I have to intentionally tell her, like, hey, can you do this for me? Hey, press this. Because when I tell her to press my 5, she put my 5 to, like, a stupid number, like $51 5. And I'm like, what are you doing? You can't pay me out on $51. 12 base triple on the field. Sure, Derek, it's going to be probably another 20 minutes or so. Can you please check back with me? I got a couple of randoms I got to do like that. Definitely take care of you on it, no problem. It's just probably going to be a few. Couple of Buzelis' parallels. That was awesome. Probably be the best case. The Claw going to grading. Klingon and Ron Holland go to 49. Guys, this stuff was amazing. This was a lot of fun. "30 seconds and we'll run this random, guys. Oh, I got Raul. If you ever need help, please talk to me. Craps is like a rite of passage in Hawaii. Going to grading on this one. Here we go. We're going to do and find out the winner of PYT number 4. We're going to end the video and then we're going to redo a new video for this. No, they'll be on soon, guys. They'll be on soon. Football's on today through Saturday. Unless something changed, then I don't know about it. Catboy, you are very welcome. Please remember to send an email to PSA Grading at the Blez. Please reference Prizm Monopoly number 4. Please include your username, all like that. I'm pretty sure you know. But as usual, I always tell people to do so. Yeah, me neither. There's still things I ask the dealers on, like, because sometimes my math isn't fast enough. Especially the other night when I had $210 on 6 and $210 on 8 and $125 on that. Like, I don't remember the payouts. I'm not that fast. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Dice roll ace deuce or higher. This is PYT number 4's winner. We're going 8 times. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final. And the New York Knicks, Rocco, is getting a Luka exclusive. Congratulations.